And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. What is up? What is up? I thought I would pop on here and do some readings tonight. If anyone wants to jump on. You guys, one day, this Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni case is going to be in law textbooks because what the actual hell is going on in that case? I mean, it's just insane. Every day, it's like a ping pong. I think they're gonna settle. That's so much damage has already been done in that case. And anyway, if you want a reading, let me know. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know the drill. You know what's up. We did some oracle readings today earlier, which was fun. And yeah, we're just chilling. I thought I would pop on at a later time and see what's up. We got Michelle up first. Michelle, thank you so much. I had to fix my security camera today. That was exciting. Nothing like good old Aquarius season. Michelle, go ahead and get us kicked off, girl. Go ahead and post, my friend. Whatever is meant to come through. All right, let's do it. Spirit. The weather is so nice today. I've got to go on a beautiful outdoor adventure. And it was great. I'm so glad the snow situation is gone, never to return. Spirit, please open me up to be a clear channel so that I can deliver messages for the greater good. And Archangel Michael, please protect this stream. Let's get into it. All right. Welcome in. We got Michelle up first. Donation only tonight. I have 3 reading options. If you're called to donate, let me know. We got Augustus in the room with us tonight. Hi, baby. All right. Michelle. There's definitely a connection to, there's something about you connecting with your inner child and healing some of that. And it's like, Spirit, why do my readings always have to be so goddamn heavy, right? Like, what other information can I give Michelle? What can I give Michelle for her greatest good? Show me that. Show me that. They're showing me a red car. I'm also feeling like doing some grounding meditations and working on your root chakra will be really helpful right now for you. I think that you are transmuting a lot of different energy right now. You said my new car is red. Love it. Spirit, I don't know what happened here, but Spirit wanted, like, this car belonged to you. Spirit wanted you to have this car, and you're meant to have that car, obviously, because it's yours. But I just want to acknowledge that. I don't know if you had any feelings about the car, but I feel like you should give yourself a pat on the back, and you're allowed to like enjoy things and be excited about things. Okay. Let me see what else I have here for you. We have the death card. I was the only driver too. Oh, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like the transmutation, death card energy, Ace of Wands. Like you're moving, even if certain situations or circumstances have remained the same in your life. Think about the world at large right now. Like we have, especially with this Pluto and Aquarius transit, like we're dealing with energy that we've never experienced in our lifetimes before, right? And I feel like you're moving in a new way. There's definitely a reclaiming and an empowered type of energy, even if you still feel a little bit tired or you're still feeling like things have been moving slow or things have been even stagnant. There's some really beautiful growth that has happened in your life, I would say even within the last year, and I don't really feel like you're giving yourself credit for that at all. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, you were able to stay true to yourself, manifest what you wanted, take action where you felt called to, but did it in a very grounded way. And that is, if I'm describing your personality, like that's something that is kind of rare. And you should be really proud. Like you did things in a very practical way. You're willing to spend the time and put the work in to get things done. And you're not someone who is necessarily going to cut corners about things, but you are going to remain true to yourself at the same time. I hope that makes sense. And it's interesting, they were showing me the color pink, and that's my my sign for like inner child work. And I want you to either like reparent or connect to the kid that you used to be that had some type of dream for yourself. And I think you should enjoy every minute of driving that freaking car because you earned it, you deserve it. We have Four of Swords. If you are feeling really tired or you're doing a lot of stuff, you need to carve out some time for some self-care here with the Four of Swords. Take it easy. We have the High Priestess. You are going to be extremely intuitive this year in general. If you have certain feelings and vibes about something right now, you are completely on track. Hey, I speak my truth. We have the Three of Swords, lots of healing going on. The other thing I think is interesting, Michelle, is you might be able to read, you might be a really good, and I say this, not always when it comes to like it may be romance or like for you specifically, but I actually feel like you are someone that can read a room and you can read other people very well. I feel like you're an intuitive, and you probably, I know we pulled a card for you earlier about doing like spiritual work, but you can really like move and transmute energy and read energy of people and help other people heal. And I know we were talking about Reiki, and with the High Priestess and Three of Swords, you might be divinely guided as to where like your client may need to have some healing work done, which is really cool. I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for joining us. And then we have Two of Wands. Okay. I think that now is a really good time for you to start making some plans, some long-term plans. Get a little notebook for yourself. Okay, my little friend here. And the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. I want you, and it's funny, my friend was talking about this the other day. I think you should make like a 3, 5, and 10-year plan for yourself. And maybe that sounds overwhelming. Maybe that sounds exciting. I don't know. But I feel like you need something to look forward to, and I feel like you need some type of concrete goals to work towards. That, not that you're going like balls to the wall doing something, but with the 4 of Swords here, like maybe you have accomplished a lot. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but I feel like there's other things that you still need to accomplish here. And maybe this involves your business. Maybe this involves moving. Maybe this involves like whatever your manifestations are. You can absolutely have that, but I feel like you need a practical plan about it. With the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, you need to make steps A, B, and C to make it happen. Because the wishing upon a star type of manifestation is not always realistic. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you have a serious goal for yourself, I'm telling you it can happen. You just need a practical plan. I also feel like whatever intuitive work you're doing, especially if you share your story or you're helping other people, while you are helping them, it's a reciprocal energy. While you are helping other people, you're healing yourself. When you're telling your story, you're healing other people. There's a lot of reciprocal energy around you right now. But make sure that you are getting enough sleep, that you're not burning yourself out, and that you are revamping and making things realistic and practical in your life right now. Which may not sound like very exciting, but there's some huge transformation energy here. The Death and the Ace of Wands, like there's something that you are changing, and I feel like this could be you. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you've transformed from the Queen of Cups to being the Queen of Wands. Maybe you were too over nurturing, over caring, over loving, and now you are just like a sassy queen ready to manifest stuff. We have the 7 of Pentacles. How long are you going to wait to do something or make a decision, right? If you have a practical plan, the days are, that's another beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. The days are going to pass whether or not you're working towards something. So if you set a practical plan in place where you take small steps every day to get there, it's going to be a very rewarding process. I don't know if that resonates for you. Let me see what else I have. Welcome in, guys. I Speak My Truth will be up next. What else do we have for Michelle? We have Venus in Aries in the 12th house. Wow. The 12th house is where things can be hidden. And what's funny about this is that Venus in Aries is out and proud. Venus in Aries is like, I want it. I got it. I like you. I'm grabbing it. We're going to love all up on this thing. But in the 12th house, it's hidden. So there could be some really beautiful nuggets of information or different things that you want to bring to life that you haven't quite tapped into yet, but you feel like something is coming and you're not really sure quite yet how to get there or what it is. But this like idea or this new passion or this new value system for you is about to emerge. And when it does, with Venus in Aries, you're going to be like, whoa, it's going to be like a neon sign that you cannot ignore. Does that make sense? So if you're waiting for something to be clear, give it time. Let it work its way out through the 12th house. You also, having the 12th house and the High Priestess, if you're waiting for a sign or you want answers for something, about something, ask for Spirit to reveal it in your dreams. The 12th house is the subconscious energy, okay? Let me see what else we have here for you. Closure. Maybe you're waiting on closure. You can give yourself closure at any time. Maybe you're having a little bit more courage and you're acting a bit more bold instead of trying to be. I was telling people at work the other day, I was so worried about being polite and appeasing other people. And now I'm like, you know what? I'll ask for forgiveness later. And I feel like you're kind of stepping into that energy where it's like, if we got to fix something, you know, Venus and Aries energy, it's like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to let it all hang out and I'm not going to ask for permission. I'm just going to do it. We have talent here. There could be some talents emerging as well, or ideas, a solution to something. Okay. I'm going to use the Rose Oracle for you as well. The Mystic Rose, compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. I think you do have a gift that you can share with other people. The Wild Rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness and untamed. Yes, right under that lion, that courage energy. It's like, I'm untamed. You can't frickin', to quote Miley Cyrus, I can't be tamed. Like, just let it all hang out. Lineage of the Rose, moved by the goddess, here for this, soul call and gather. Yeah, maybe you're connecting to deities or the divine feminine, or you're finding joy in some new type of spiritual practice, or more of a devout practice to something. But you're feeling a soul call to take action now or study something now. But I think now is a really great time for you to take action, especially in regard to like creating a plan. I'm going to leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Up next, we have boop, 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 boop. I speak my truth. Welcome in. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you're feeling that way, Spirit. Let's tap in with I speak my truth and see what's going on. All right, let's that's interesting. So they're taking me right to your throat chakra. Give me 1 second. I know your screen name is I Speak My Truth. It's really important for you to be honest right now with it's really important for you to be honest with everyone that you're dealing with right now. And if you do feel like you need help with something, it's okay to ask for help. The other thing that I'm getting here is that you don't have to go down the same roads that you have gone down before. So like if you have tried to ask for help or got help from one pathway, I don't necessarily think and it didn't work out for you or you didn't like that, you can try something else. okay? Or try like a new person or a resource or something like that to assist you with whatever this issue is that you're dealing with, okay? But I definitely think that you need to address it. I think that you need to face it head on and be very real and very honest about what it is you're dealing with, and maybe start from scratch or start somewhere new. Because I don't know if you let's I'm just and I know I'm generalizing here, but let's say like you're having an issue. I hope this makes sense. And you have gone to person A to have you help fix this issue. I don't think you should, and you didn't like it. I think you should go to person B, C, D, but make sure that you trust. It's hard to function at work. It's hard. I haven't been telling people what I'm going through. It's hard at work. It's hard. Yeah. So I think that maybe find, not even necessarily, it depends what issues are that you're dealing with, whether it's work or something outside of work. But I do think I think that you need to find a resource, or that you need to find a confidant of some kind. I don't know if your work has, sometimes your workplace will have like an employee assistance program, or maybe you could talk to like a counselor or someone just about like what you're going through. You cannot keep this inside. That's what the message that I'm getting. And you haven't been telling anyone what you're going through. And not that you need to spill your beans at work, but you yeah, you can be honest with me, girl. I mean, we're on YouTube, so just know you have there's an audience here, but yeah, I'm here to help you, girl. Yeah, you have to put yourself first right now. Yes, you can be honest with me. But also know I'm just a tarot lady that's got a bunch of cats. Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful energy here, though. Yes, you can be honest with me. Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Here's what I will say about this. Yeah, no. And so here's what I'll say about this. I definitely, entertainment purposes only, I definitely cannot give any kind of medical advice. But what I will say is, yeah, so if you have been going to those people for a while and you feel like you haven't been getting any relief, or there haven't been any, yeah, no. So like let's say you were seeing those people for a while, or you were doing those methods for a while, and maybe you weren't getting any relief. Maybe it's worth it for yourself to try something new. Or if you are trying something new, maybe it's just taking a longer time for that to work out for you. Does that make sense? The other thing I'll say is like, and you don't, that's private health information. So like, you don't need to tell anybody at work what you're going through. If you've been there, if you're working full time and I can tell you all the employment laws if you want. If you've been working, which is not what my channel is, but I am definitely qualified to do that. If you've been working for somewhere for full time for longer than a year, you would qualify for FMLA. And so maybe you decide to take a little bit of time off and work on this, or maybe you find a new doctor if you feel like, and again, this is just suggestions, entertainment purposes only. I am not qualified to talk about any type of medical treatment or anything like that. I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I want to talk about the cards. There is a solution here. There is a solution. And we have the King of Swords here. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. You are very important, and you owe it to yourself to find relief or find some type of solution to where you can get some relief for what this is that you're dealing with. Okay. There is an intellectual solution towards whatever the goal is. And it might be annoying because you might have to pay for these doctor visits, or you may have to pay for certain type of treatment, or blah, 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 right? But I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a marathon. Like, this is not a sprint. This isn't something that you could necessarily solve overnight. There is a lot of wounding and healing that needs to take place here. But look at what we have here. I feel like continuing to do the work and find people that you trust, that resonate with you, that like, so if you do have, counselors and professionals that you're dealing with, you need to be telling them the truth. Like, you really need to be sharing everything with them. And if they're not working for you, maybe you talk to somebody else and start over somewhere else if that's not working for you. But with a Six of Swords and Six of Wands, I do feel like this is something that, over time you will learn to, I do feel like there are things out there that can assist you in managing this moving forward, but I don't think it will happen overnight. Yeah. I can hear Ember screaming from my thing. And again, this is entertainment purposes only. I've just can't give any medical advice here because I am not qualified to do so. But if you are able to take some time off of work, maybe you take a break if you can and focus on healing and getting to a place where you feel like you're feeling better again. You know what I mean? If you're able to. Not everyone, that's a luxury. Not everyone can do that. So you got to put food on the table, right? Especially in these trying times. Let's see what else we have here. We have, the ninth house of spirituality, ninth house, Uranus, and Gemini. So listen, I'm not a hater of Western medicine. I've actually come a long way. I used to be very anti-Western medicine. So I think your approach of, doing some spiritual work as well as Western medicine, I think taking a really holistic approach is going to be really helpful towards you, very helpful for you. If you haven't started, hi, Ember girl. Ember's going to jump on this table. If you have not yet started working with the Reiki person, hi, baby girl. If you haven't started working with them, I feel like you are going to feel, I do feel like there is going to be impact there. I do feel like it's worth it, or even some type of spiritual counselor, advisor, or whatever. I think it'll be really helpful for you. So, Ember girl, what are you doing, mama? Yeah. There are solutions. You got to be patient with yourself. And the more you can, and it's funny, like your name is I Speak My Truth. The more you share honestly with the people that you're working with, the better they're going to be able to understand what you're dealing with so that they can get you, on some type of treatment plan that's going to work for you, Entertainment purposes only. Maybe it sounds like common sense, but Ember May, you are all up in here, girl. You think I should tell my manager? that is a, here's what I can tell you. I can tell you about employment law. Okay. So have you been working full-time for over a year? So here's what happens, and it depends how large the company is. So if you take some type of leave of absence, whoever is in HR or is managing your leave, they do not have to share. What? Oh, government contractor, womp womp, you don't get FMLA. So I would look into, if you want to, and I'm not telling you to do this, you have to make the decision. There are, leave is unpaid and I can't afford it. It's not a regular job. Yeah. Because sometimes you could look in to see if there's any type of, sorry, Ember, baby girl, she's jumping on my microphone. I'm trying to think this through, but contractors are a different ballgame. Contractors are a different animal. So that doesn't necessarily, you're like your own agent, basically. Can I Google something really quickly? Hey, Chris, how are you? Let me look into, hold on. I'm doing a different type of consulting right now. Let me see. Contractors are not my area of expertise because they usually don't. Reasonable, hold on. Accommodation. Yeah. Independent contractors are not employees and not covered by most federal employment statuses. What I was trying to look into is if you could get a reasonable accommodation, but it really, you know how sad that is though? Yes, that is an option for you. The word that you just said, yes, that is an option for you. You can look into that for sure, especially with how serious what it is that you're dealing with is. You could definitely look into that. But yeah, if you are a straight up independent contractor, I know, so you're not going to get a leave and they're not going to, oh my gosh, we got Chris and Jaded in the house again tonight. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that is an option for you. And it especially so what I can say about that, and again, entertainment purposes only, I'm not giving any type of medical advice here, but if you have a chronic issue that happens over and over again, what you typed in the chat is a pathway to find help for when you're going through periods of time, especially if you're not able to work. So I'm going to leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Okay. Okay. Ember has taken over the live stream. Up next, we have Chris. Thanks for, up next, we have Chris. And then we have Jaded. What up, y'all? I went on a little bit later today. I walked over 4 miles today. It was such a beautiful day, huh, baby girl? It was such a beautiful day. Yeah, Chris, you're up next, babe. Let's do it. I'm going to have to remove Ember. Baby girl, I have to do readings, mama. She was loving The Bachelor last night. I know, we have to do readings. Come here, baby girl. Can you lay down, please? Can you lay down? All right, Chris. Welcome in, guys. If you're called to donate, let me know. We've been on for 35 minutes. I probably won't stay on too late, but... Milky Way. Oh, hold on. I thought you were someone else. Just kidding. That's not Jaded. That's you. I thought you were someone else. Milky Way, welcome in. List. We have Chris for 2. And then we have Milky Way. Okay, cool. Ember, I'm so sorry, baby girl. We're going to have to move you, honey bun. You want to sit in my lap? She's like, hell no. Okay, you're going to have to move your little butt. Thank you so much. Good girl. Thank you. All right, Chris, let's do it. So I had my second interview. I got pushed to the next phase. Not sure if they're going to just flat out give me an offer, but they seem desperate. Can you see how the manager, Leah, felt about me? Absolutely. Let's take a look here. Absolutely. Spirit, show me the energy. How did Leah feel about Chris? I'm going to pull from right over here. The Chariot, they want to move forward. Ace of Cups, you're getting the offer, buddy. Hierophant, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. They're not going to lowball you either. They're going to give you some good money here. 7 of Swords. Yeah, they're ready to make an offer. I think they liked you. So let's talk about this energy. They think that you are eager and ready to go. We have the Strength card. We have 3 of Swords here. Is this a new position or are you replacing someone? And the reason I say this is I feel like both of you guys are a vibrational match, but in a very good way. Good girl, Ember. But in a really good way, okay? I think that you are as ready to start there as you are to leave your current job. Does that make sense? I'm replacing someone. They haven't had someone in the role since September. Yeah, they're ready to move forward. I would not be shocked if you got an offer by Friday. And I stand on business when I say that. Why? We also have some planets going direct this week, and we're not going to have Mercury go retrograde for a while. So right now is a great time to sign a contract, in my personal opinion. So your actual question was, how did they feel about you? They are going to present you with a really decent offer. They think that you're someone who is worth investing in, that will be around for a while. They think that you're up to the job. This job is across. Interesting. Yeah. I think that they're wondering, are you going to accept the offer? I always, as someone who is a little bit of a negotiation shark, as the Scorpio that I am, toot my own little horn over here. When you sign that offer letter, baby, you better counter, because you get one chance to ask for more money, and this is it. Don't go too crazy, but I do think that you should ask for a little bit more, just for funsies. I'm seeing money all over this table. We have 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I also feel like if you really want this, you should be so proud of yourself, because you figured it out and you held the vision of what it was that you wanted. But they think that you're competent. They think you're ready to hit the ground running and do the job. They're ready to get things moving. They feel that you're very grounded and very capable. Overall, I'm feeling really decent energy here. They're ready to start a new chapter. You're ready to start a new chapter. It was like this job, I feel like, is like a perfect vibrational match for you right now. Everything kind of came into alignment here, which is really great. Let me know if you want any other specifics, but this is kind of cut and dry for me. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if you got an offer by Friday. Entertainment purposes only. I love this for, and we've been talking about work for a while, so I'm glad to see some movement here. We have South Node, 12th house, and Virgo. Interesting. Yay. Okay. There is some past life karma. When I say that, this is, don't be afraid, don't be scared. This is something that you contracted for in this life. There are going to be some people that you have had some past lives with that you are going to be working with in this new role, and you are going to have to work out some of that karma in this lifetime. Is this bad? No. Does everyone have to go through this? Yes. Did you sign up for this? Yes. You're fine. This is nothing horrible or bad. I feel like this is a great financial opportunity as well to make more money. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel proud. You're going to have a very, your schedule is going to be like, it's going to be like the same schedule every day. And I don't know if that's different than what you were dealing with, but with that Taurus energy, it's like, I'm going in, I know what my job is every day, and you will be a creature of habit, which I feel like is an energy that you've been wanting. We also have Virgo energy here. There's a ton of earth energy here, very grounding energy, great energy to start a new phase of your career, I'd say. Let me see what else we've got here for you. I'm going to pull from this deck, which I just like to use this in career readings. I know I used it yesterday, but we're going to do it anyway. Ooh, you know what? I'm sure you won't mind, but I'm going to pull a goddess deck for you because it talks about personality traits. So we'll see what else that how Leah felt about you. Okay. Spirit, show me what else here. We have ritual, duality. We have hope. And I love this. And I love this energy. It's all yellow, all solar plexus chakra energy here. Like, you took the action, you found this, and you made it happen. Okay. Let me see. Show me what qualities. Show me what qualities Leah saw in Chris. She thinks that you're hungry for change, moving in a new direction. Yeah, you're definitely not coming off desperate, but I feel like she can tell that you want this and that this is an alignment for you. And she's not holding, well, she kind of is. Is that like she's holding some type of jar or chalice here. And it's like, you're ready for this opportunity. Let me see what else. Fearless, justified, and resistant. I think she feels confident that you're going to hit the ground running and just start working. So this feels really good to me overall. Feel free. You can post your next question whenever you're ready. I'm excited for you, especially since this is the one we were kind of talking about. All right, I have Chris for one more, and then I have Milky Way. Last call for donations. We are going to end. I'm going to close it up after this one. You know, I didn't even know what your question was, and I pulled this animal deck. I was like, I need a different vibe. I need a different This is going to be nice for this kind of reading. I've been seeing 222 everywhere. What has Spirit been trying to tell me, Chris? Let's do it. So I am a little bit, I definitely love numerology, and I don't know really what all the angel numbers mean, but 222 equals 6, which is a vibration of harmony in numerology. 6 is a number of nature, and it's a number of harmony. And I feel like that is something that you are trying to move towards a more harmonious lifestyle, basically. I predicted it back in the summer. You said I would have a new job by Aquarius and Pisces. Wow. Testimonial, baby, right here. All right. Why are you seeing 222? I love it. We have the Hanged Man. Spirit's trying to get your attention right now, because I think that if you are trying to change certain things in your day-to-day life, you have more power and ability to do that, even within your current role, in your current situation, with everything that you've got right now. How can you make the most of where you are right now? So that, and I feel like there's this thing about your schedule coming up too. Like, how can you make the most of your day with what you've got right now? And how, like, meaning with that 222, how can you bring your life into harmony, given, even if your current circumstances don't change, is what I'm trying to say. We have the Knight of Wands. The power is in your hands. Ace of Swords. Are you being honest with everyone around you? Queen of Pentacles twice now. Now is a time to be very grounded and generous, and also very honest. Same message I had for I Speak My Truth. Make sure that you're telling the truth and you're being very open and honest with all situations that you're dealing with. We have the Two of Cups. Oh, this is such a gorgeous deck. I'm so glad I held on to this one. I don't use it all the time, but when I do, I'm like, this is a good one. Spirit is trying to get your attention. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about perspective and a shift in your perspective, even if your circumstances don't change. Before you start this new career chapter, Spirit is asking you again, what is it that you can change to make more harmonious in your life? Maybe that's you being more generous. Maybe that's you speaking the truth. But there's another, the other thing that Spirit's trying to get your attention is, how can you make life for people around you more harmonious as well? Are you thinking about the consequences or the outcome of your actions on other people? We have the Two of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Are you easy to work with? Are you making things the best environment that you can, and are you being easy to deal with? The Ace of Pentacles. There is a new start coming for you, but I think Spirit really wants you to take control of your life where it is right now and improve things where you can with what you've got right now before you move forward and plant this new seed. Because you want to start out, we have 6 people watching, which is funny. Like, we want to start out in an energy of health and harmony and plant this new seed in a beautiful new environment. And if you're holding on to any of these negative patterns, or you are, and I'm not saying that you're like not honest or that you're lying, but if you're like, even if like you're withholding truth, or you're dancing around the truth, or you're being and I don't think that you're like a petty person who's like raising hell, right? I don't think you're this little Aries running around raising hell everywhere you go. But I want you, Spirit wants you to be mindful and extraordinarily intentional, especially with the Two of Wands. Visualize, how do you want things to look? Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Let's plan to plant these seeds in the most fertile ground so that I can set myself up for success. This is all about setting yourself up for success and creating harmony in your life with what you have right now. Okay, let me see what else we have here. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and a positive new Can I even talk right now? The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. We have mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. This could even be with like maybe your mother or a family member, like having some type of heart-to-heart healing type of conversation. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Awaken all your senses, slow down and become aware of them. And that is what the Hangman is asking you to do as well. You are unique, be brave, a little crazy, and be yourself. Doesn't this look like Taylor Swift like 10 years ago? And then a message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities. Which you're asking what the sign and synchronicity is too. This could be from a crossover loved one as well. This message and just an energy of like protection and guidance. I think you're on the right track. I've been seeing 1111 for like, it's weird. I go through phases where it's like, I'll see a certain particular number. So I'm going to leave that with you and Spirit's blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Milky Way, go ahead and post. Readings are now closed. Hello, hello. Thanks, Chris. All right, boo-boo, let's get right into it. Your boss. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Oof. All right, Spirit, show me the energy of how is William currently feeling about Milky Way? This is Milky Way's boss. How is William currently thinking about Milky Way? King of Swords, they think you're smart. Queen of Cups. Smart and empathetic, Two of Cups. Do you guys have a crush on each other? Does someone have a crush on someone here? Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Good Lord. You're a woman that's got it all. The Ten of Swords. Oh, what is going on here, Milky Way? What is this? What is this? We had a fallout. Well, I see that here with the Ten of Swords. Just because you had a fallout doesn't mean just because you had a fallout doesn't mean that they don't think that you're smart. Okay? It was not romantic. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Even though you guys had a fallout, I do feel like things are going to be okay. Why? Because I feel like there will be a rebirth here. We have the Empress and the Page of Swords down here. I feel like this was a very harmonious partnership for however long it is that you've been working there. They think that you are smart, or the other energy that I see here is that you are someone who is very empathetic and very intuitive, but you do a great job with what you do. And he may sometimes say things that are not very emotionally intelligent. The King of Swords is someone who is very smart, but his words can cut sometimes. So that I don't know if that was part of what the fallout was, where he delivered something and maybe hurt your feelings in some way, or vice versa. Here, however, I do not think that you guys are going to I do not think that, do you feel like he's done with you? No, not at all. I think that he realizes that I think he sees you as someone who is valuable and worth sticking around, and that you guys can work through this. Why? I have the Ten of Swords, we have the Empress, and we have the Page of Wands. What I will say is, I think that he is going to, I don't think that he's done with you. And I also don't necessarily feel like you've done anything wrong to like get fired for. I snubbed him and now he's doing the same to me. So if this energy does not change, you could very well go out and get a new job. I don't think he's going to like off with your head fire you. I'm seeing an energy of renewal. This could just be temporary right now. This could just be temporary. But there's probably if you don't respect him, there's probably a reason you snubbed him. And maybe that's because, ask yourself that question. Why did you snub him? Do you not respect him? You know what I mean? Do you want to work for someone? I mean, listen, we got to put food on the table, right? Like, we got to work for people we don't like. That's just life. But if you can find a way out and find another opportunity, if that's what you want to do, I don't think that you're going to get fired here. But if there is writing on the wall and you don't feel comfortable, you can leave. Hi, Amber Girl. That's what I'm seeing here. Baby, hold on. Let me roll the Astro dice. We have ask spirit for guidance. We have Capricorn in the 9th house and Neptune. I think that you are someone who's very intuitive and you trust in spirit and you trust in vibes. You will be able to feel and sense the vibes of what is going on. And if you think it's like Mayday for you and you need to leave, then I would start looking elsewhere. I do think that you guys could bounce back from this though. These cards are actually really good, other than the Ten of Swords, which makes me feel like it's only a temporary thing. I also feel like you're really different. Like, he's someone who might be all about logic and facts there with the King of Swords. And you're the person who's like, you really trust your instincts to get the job done. I think you should continue to trust your instincts. Okay. Does he travel at all? He may actually like go on a business trip and maybe you guys will have some time apart, or maybe you travel. And then when you guys come back together, you can kind of smooth things over. The 9th house also rules long distance travel. But make sure that you're seeing things clearly here. And if you feel something, I think you're dead on, especially Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy. You're someone who's grounded and intuitive. So trust your instincts. We also have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, I don't think he's going to throw you out the door. But if you want to leave, it's going to be on you. You have to decide what you want. You're not crazy. I do think that he did snub you, but I don't think it's going to be like this forever. I think the energy can change and transform. So I will let me know if that answers your question. Milky Way. Sharita? Am I seeing things on my screen? Where have you been, boo-boo? Milky Way, thank you so much. Let me know if that makes sense. Or maybe he goes on a vacation and like you guys come back and he's but I mean 9th house is also about spirituality. Trust your instincts there. Sharita, yay! Okay, great. Insanely, how is your little one? How is your little one? How have you been doing? I've been doing great. I've been doing very good. Things are good. The weather is nice today. I'm very blessed. I don't have any complaints. Just dealing with real estate issues where I live because the market is insane. But, having faith in spirit that I'll find the right one. Sharita, for you, I'm going to stay open all night. Listen, I can do whatever I want. If you want to donate, I will do a reading for you right now. Because I feel like, how long has it been? Like 6+ months, maybe? I'm so excited to see you here. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. It's so good to see you. You know how dramatic I can be. It's been so long. So much has happened. Oh my gosh. I know. Look how big my cats are. I got another cat, which I don't know if you knew about that. I have 3 now. Augustus is behind me sleeping. Hey, Amber girl. She wants my chair. She literally runs this household. Hold on. Amber girl, let me sit down. She's like, no, this is my chair. BB girl, go lay with your brother. Ember is glued to my side. I know, I'm almost done, baby. One more. She is glued to my hip. Oh my God, I think she's going to go in her pumpkin bed. All right. All right, Sharita, let me know your question, girl. Last call. We just changed the rules because, we have a VIP here. I'm just thrilled that you're here. Sorry, I'll get over myself. I know, I'm very dramatic. All right, Sharita, go ahead and post your question. Let's do it. I hope you are doing well, and it is great to see you. You're good. You're good. I'll just open it up one more time. Last call. Just kidding. Okay. Last call for donations. What is coming towards our lovely Sharita? Or is there something? All right, we'll see what comes out. Give me 1 second. You do not suffer fools, my friend. Trust your instincts. And that has been, I feel like that's been a theme tonight. Tonight's themes have been tell the truth and trust your instincts. And they're taking me right to your crown chakra, and I just feel like your intuition is so strong. Your intuition is so strong. What is coming towards Sharita Spirit? Show me. 10 of Pentacles. What does Sharita need to know? Wow. Super high lately. Yeah. Beautiful energy here. One of the messages coming through strongly is that if you are someone who ever dealt with like scarcity or like a lack mindset or whatever, you need to keep your vibes really high throughout the day, especially when it comes to resources. The beautiful and great news is that I'm seeing here is finances are looking really good. We have the 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. So finances are looking really strong. I'm also seeing and moving, I mean, really great cards here at the top. The 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This could be even potential advancement within the workplace, or you planning to enter a new stage of life or a new stage of your career. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who can really handle a lot of responsibilities, take care of the people around her, and be really grounded. Someone who can handle and juggle a lot of different things. Yeah. So with that being said, what is coming towards you is definitely a new job opportunity, I would say here. With the 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands, I think that you have been, well, you know, whatever work that you've been doing, I think has been a stepping stone for you to lay the groundwork. And I also feel like that there's something to celebrate. So this could be you planning to get into a new role where maybe you're even some type of leader or manager. Okay. Because the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, she's handling, there's money coming in, and she's taking care of everything. This is earth sign energy here. Page of Pentacles. This could be someone who is talking to people all day. Maybe you're in meetings, maybe you're on the phone, or you're directing other people with how to do their work. I see you going out with your friends and celebrating. So what I would do right now, if you feel like you need more income coming in, or you have a fear, or you're worried here, or you're in this like lack mindset, this is about getting in a higher vibration, creating a plan for yourself, and moving forward. I'm actually seeing you do this extremely quickly. Like, I don't feel like you're going to have to wait that long to find this new job opportunity. I feel like if you start looking for stuff and applying, you could have a new job within the next month or sooner, is what I'm feeling like. You're ready to quit. Yeah, you need to start looking. You need to start looking. And don't feel guilty. Like, you have to do what you have to do to take care of your family, right? We have the Strength card. Maybe you're feeling a little guilty for leaving if your boss is not doing well health-wise. There is money coming in, my friend. There is money coming in. The 9, the 10, and this is money that you are generating, that you are bringing into the household. So maybe do a meditation on how to heal like your money mindset or something like that. But I think you should, yeah. Well, whatever you're doing, you're going to be, maybe you're starting a new business, whatever you're doing, however you generate money, whatever you're doing, I see more money coming in. And there's something to celebrate here. But I would start sooner than later to get this going. So it's, whatever kind of work you do, I don't know exactly what it is. Let me see what else it is here. If you have a business that you can get moving and grooving, go for it. We have Mars in Scorpio in the 12th house. So I'm a little nervous. All right. I think that's normal. Mars in Scorpio is and it is a really great placement because Mars is a co-ruler of Scorpio, meaning it can really get things done and move within its own element. But here in the 12th house, I feel like there is a little bit of, whether this is subconscious programming or something that you need to bring to light for yourself to get to the other side. You're a little nervous starting a new business. Yeah. I mean, what I do see here, I know you said you don't want to go back into the workforce. I don't know what kind of work you do, but if you do want to land another job, I feel like, and Mars and Scorpio is like balls to the wall. If you do this really quickly, I feel like you could turn around and find something very lucrative, bringing in money pretty quickly here. But I know you said you don't want to do that. I'm just telling you the energy I see. Your other question was, anything that you should know. I do think that there is some subconscious healing stuff that's going to come to the surface. This could even have to do with your own. It's interesting. We had a mother healing oracle card earlier, and I'm seeing like the Queen of Pentacles over the Five of Pentacles. There could be some childhood, subconscious 12th house programming stuff that's coming up for you to heal at this time. Just, roll with it. If you're feeling triggered, do some shadow work through it. But the energy around you, I feel like there is great opportunity for you to bring money in. All right, girl. It was so good to see you. I hope that you are doing well. And yeah, don't be a stranger. I'm so glad you jumped over here. Yes, it was great to see you, and I'm wishing you the best. Keep me posted, and I guess we'll end it now. All right. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Yay. Awesome. Thank you.